Good morning, friends. It is Papa Tom Chapin here on a Tuesday morning. This is number one. Our show is number 183, I believe. And I'm going to try a song I never do on the banjo. Let's try it. Tune. If I were an apple, I'd be very unhappy, traveling 4,000 miles or more. From far off Tasmania, in a shipping container, to a shelf in a New Jersey store. Why should I be tortured when some New Jersey orchard would be totally thrilled to the core to pick me and crate me and load me and freight me not 4,000 miles but 4. An apple should be not far from the tree where it ripens in the fall. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. That's your part. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all, I guess. And if I were a berry, I expect I'd be very contrary and hardly inclined to get shipped out from Chile to a store in North Philly. Hey, I'd have to be out of my mind. It seems paradoxic and carbon dioxide to force all our food to commute, wasting gallons of fuel which we know isn't cool for people or planets or fruit. A berry is fine, not far from its vine, near the farmer's market stall. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. You say it. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. Yeah. Till you check out the label and determine how far it did grow. Aside from the karma of helping a farmer who lives in your county or state, there is one more good reason to buy what's in season. The taste is incredibly great. So keep buying foods from regional dudes. Keep your carbon footprint small. Locally grown and locally grown and globally eaten is global. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. Last chance. Locally grown and locally eaten is globally good for us all. Good for us all. Locally grown and locally eaten. How about this one? That was written with John Forster. And this one too. This was John's son Will, who is now a grown-up, but came back from school and was talking about how one of his friends was so changeable. You know, some days he was positive, some days he was a negative. And I had this kind of cool banjo thing. So I wrote this. I got a buddy who can make you feel so cruddy, 'cause you never know where you stand. If you're lucky, he will hug you, but he's just as apt to slug you. It's a friendship built on sand. He'll be friendly in the morning, then without a word of warning, he'll become your mortal foe. Well, I find it so confusing, it's a game I think I'm losing. What's the problem? I don't know. Hi, hi, I love you, bye, bye, I hate you every day. It's a different story. Let's play turns into Amos Gray. It's like I never know where I stand. When we're playing here together, he's as fickle as the weather. He's a sunny day and then suddenly kablooey, and I said, what did I do? He says, you're doing it again. He says, I want to be alone, and so I go off on my own, and then he'll launch a sneak attack. And I start to get the feeling that it's possible I'm dealing with a full-blown maniac. Hi, hi, I love you, bye, bye, I hate you, yes, yes, no, no, stay, stay, go, go, let's dance, turns into chances like I never know where I stand. When he knocks on my door, will it be Jekyll or Hyde? Mr. Rogers or Bonnie and Clyde? Was it something I said? Was it something I did that made Winnie the Pooh turn into Billy the Squid? Mama says it's him. It isn't you, it's him. But it's hard to keep my cool when you're living in the middle of a friendship that's a riddle. Every day is April Fool, and I must be a dummy 'cause I let him treat me crummy and keep coming back for more. Well, I've had about enough. I'm fed up with this stuff. Tell me, what do I need this for? Hi, hi, I love you. Bye, bye, I hate you every day. It's the same old story. Best friends turn into dead ends because I never know where I stand. Hi, hi, I love you, bye, bye, I hate you, yes, yes, no, no. Stay, stay, go, go, I'm gone, it's time to move on because I wanna know where I stand. And I wanna know where I stand. I wanna know where I stand. That's fun to play. Every time I think of it, I think of my old friend Eric Weisberg, the great banjo player, the one who did Deliverance. And he played on most of my recordings, my family recordings, and was a great friend. And he died last year, and a big loss. But he's the most amazing banjo player with his three-finger style, and he brought that first to New York. First one of the folk groups, the Tarriers, had Eric Weisberg in there, and he was like he had the Scruggs method down pat, amazing, and he was one of the great studio musicians, Eric Weisberg, wonderful guy. He used to call me Double A, and finally I said, Eric, what's this Double A stuff? He goes, All American. I told him once that I've been an honorable mention All-American basketball player at Plattsburgh State way back when, and I think I was playing when I was told him I was playing in the Rucker tournament with Dr. J up in Harlem. But that's a different story. Eric Weisberg calling me. Let me see where my picks are. Here they are. So here we are in the Hudson Valley, and I feel like giving a shout out to the Clearwater today. But there's another boat beside the Clearwater which has been doing some wonderful work clearing up the Hudson. It's called the Riverkeeper. And they're more of a scientific vessel. The captain of the ship is Johnny Lipscomb, who his father was a great friend of mine and Harry's, and I know Johnny really well. His father was Jim Lipscomb. He was the cinematographer, one of the cinematographers, on Blue Water, White Death, and a bunch of wonderful documentaries. I don't know if you ever saw the one on polar bears, National Geographic polar bear thing, and where a guy sits in a cage and the polar bear comes on and tries to get to him. That was Jim Lipscomb in that cage, and. So, and his son Johnny is been testing the air and the water up and down the Hudson for many a moon on the Riverkeeper. Clearwater does a much more educational stuff, taking students out. Hopefully that'll happen again this year. And all of us are doing a virtual Clearwater festival again this year. And I'll be recording that later today, actually, for June on Father's Day weekend. Big. We did it last year too. It was really wonderful, and we have something like 70 plus people who are donating videos, and it'll be fun. Hopefully, we'll be able to get there on the real place pretty soon. But here's a story that Michael, Mark, and I wrote for Johnny Lipscomb, the captain of the Riverkeeper. On a calm and early morning, the Hudson River flies glass. One small boat carves out a wake above the stripers and the bass. Start out early, stay out late. She knows what it means to do the good, hard, heavy job of keeping the river clean. From Glens Falls down to Brooklyn, Bear Mountain to the Tappan Zee. Up and down the river she goes, working for you and me. Test the air and water near each town and factory, doing the good, hard, heavy job of keeping the river clean. And the river keeper keeps the river clean. The river keeper keeps the river clean. Try that. And the river keeper keeps the river clean. The river keeper keeps the river clean. She's a floating laboratory who lays out bit by bit Hudson River story. She's a powerful advocate who won't give up, who won't back down. She's a little tough machine doing the good, hard, heavy job of keeping the river clean. And the river keeper keeps the river clean. The river keeper keeps the river clean. And those of us who live here know just how bad it was, and how it keeps on getting cleaner because of what she does. The Hudson needs us all, my friends, so come and join the team, doing the good, hard, heavy job of keeping the river clean. And the river keeper keeps the river clean. River keeper keeps the river clean. And the river keeper keeps the river clean. 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 We got some birthdays. Yesterday was Beth Osmiansky's birthday, and on Sunday, Jen Edgren's grandma, Mamacita Sally, turned 97. God bless her. Sing this. Happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday, and may all your dreams come true. When you blow out the candles, one light stays aglow. It's the love light in your eyes wherever you go. Sing it with me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, we love you. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday, and may all your dreams come true. When you blow out, when you blow out the candles, one light stays aglow. It's the love light in your eyes wherever you go. You know this tune. It's the Merry Widow Waltz by Franz Lehár. It's a real folk process. Somebody stole it and put the words to it. I learned it years ago from a guy named Eric Nagler, wonderful Canadian singer-songwriter and family performer. And we got to be friends. And when I wanted to record this, because it was such a great song, I called up Eric and I said, hey, I'd love to record your song. He says, well, you're happy to do it, but it's not my song. It's Franz Lehár's tune, and who knows who wrote the words. And I heard over the years, someone told me there was a radio show in the 30s and 40s here in New York City, and in the tri-state area. And every day they would sing this song for our birthdays. And I guess we're carrying on the tradition. When you blow out, when you blow out the candles, one light stays aglow. It's the love light in your eyes wherever you go. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mamacita and Beth. So let's do a song about food. It's gonna be dinner soon. It's gonna be dinner soon. I've been waiting all afternoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. This started with that chorus that I wrote with my daughters, Abigail and Lily. One afternoon I was babysitting and Bonnie was in New York at one of the shows that she had a clothing store that her daughters now have, Abigail Rose and Lily too. And she was doing the good hard work of going into the Javits Center in New York City and spending a good part of 2 or 3 days picking out clothes for the next season. She came home, used to come home really tired. And so I was taking care of the girls and we were thinking, it's going to be dinner soon. And we started singing this song together. And that's as far as it got. And Bonnie came home and she was a little bit ticked that we hadn't made dinner. Which was perfectly reasonable. Chris, why didn't you make dinner instead of singing about it? And but anyway, a few months later, Michael and I were working on a song, on writing songs, and I sang him this chorus. He said, "That's a good chorus. Let's write some verses." Take a plate, fill your belly, ravioli, vermicelli, pizza pie is always cool. Some spaghetti sauce and a pasta fazool. Grab your chopsticks, drop that fork. Have some egg rolls and mooshu pork. Hot and sour soup is nice, and a bowl of chicken fried rice. It's gonna be dinner soon. It's gonna be dinner soon. I've been waiting all afternoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. From Albuquerque to Cameroon. It's gonna be dinner soon. I'm holding on to my fork and spoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. Shrimp tempura, teriyaki, ebi, uni, teppanyaki, Did you know sushi is a piece of raw fish? Chili peppers, hot tamale can make your tummy melancholy. Like guacamole, salsa, tortilla chips just make me smack my lips. It's gonna be dinner soon. It's gonna be dinner soon. I've been waiting all afternoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. For dessert, we'll have a macaroon. It's gonna be dinner soon. Holding on to my fork and spoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. What's that rumbling, grumbling noise? A hungry herd of girls and boys. Well, step up to the world's buffet. It's a smorgasbord and it's simply gourmet. Pick a country, make a wish. You're sure to get your favorite dish. Grab a napkin, take a seat, pass the ketchup, and let's eat. It's gonna be dinner soon. It's gonna be dinner soon. I'm holding on to my fork and spoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. Even couples on their honeymoon are dreaming about dinner soon. I'm holding on to my fork and spoon. It's gonna be dinner soon. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Lie on your back and you look up high at the lantern in the nighttime sky. It's nice to know that she's nearby, our next door neighbor, the moon. Quarter moon, half moon, full moon bright. She's always ready to lend you light. She'll be here tomorrow night, our next door neighbor, the moon. Ooh, a billion years, a million eyes have gone out in the night to watch the same moon rise. Once in a while she's lost from view. Perhaps she has some things to do. But then she comes back just like new, our next door neighbor, the moon. Night upon night beaming down on me, her soft gray light so I can see our closest friend in the galaxy, our next door neighbor, the moon. Ooh, she's not that far, a hop and skip away. Maybe I'll go up and visit her someday. Oh, she's not that far, a hop and skip away. Maybe I'll go up and visit her someday. Lie on your back and you look up high at the lantern in the nighttime sky. She'll be there as the years go by, our biggest, brightest firefly. And I'm so glad that she's nearby, our next door neighbor, the moon. These last two were written with my friend Michael Mark. Good songs. Let's see. Oh. So, I want to alert you to a couple things happening this Friday. I'm doing a whole album of singing album in order. My album called The Turning of the Tides, some wonderful songs on that recording. And I thought I'd just try that and see how you guys like it. Got some incredible songs, song about my mom, a song about my dad, a song about Harry, a song about 9/11, some other great tunes on there. It's one of my favorite albums. Wonderful recording with John and Michael, of course, and Larry Campbell, the wonderful multi-instrumentalist, played with Bob Dylan and Leon Helm and a bunch of folks, and he was on the recording too. And Eric Weisberg, we talked about earlier. So that's going to be fun to play those songs and visit them. And then on Sunday, there's a benefit for People to People, the local food bank here in Rockland County. My friend Joe Durso has gotten some wonderful performers, some Broadway performers and other folks from this little area here in Rockland County where we are in the Hudson Valley. And it's going to be I think it's something like 7 to 10 or so, kind of live at outdoors at a hotel near here. And the daughters and I are going to be singing some songs together on that. And the rest of you, I'll see you on Thursday. But here's a song that I love. Michael and I wrote this too. When the rain on the window pane reminds you of your tears, and the music in your heart is just a jumble in your ears, I will be there with a shoulder for to cry on. I'll be there. Sometimes I'm not the best of friends, I'm not the best of men. Sometimes you think I'll leave your world and not come back again, but I will be there. When you need someone to cling to, I'll be there. Roll on your way like a boat upon the ocean. We'll leave our trials on the troubled shore. Roll on your way, and I'll go rolling with you. And we will roll till we roll no more. It's a wonderful sing-along chorus. Roll on your way like a boat upon the ocean. Roll on your way like a boat upon the ocean. We'll leave our trials on the troubled shore. We'll leave our trials on the troubled shore. Roll on your way and I'll go rolling with you. Roll on your way and I'll go rolling with you. And we will roll till we roll no more. When the burden that you carry gets too heavy to disguise, and the pain you hold inside casts a shadow in your eyes, I will be there. When you need me most of all, babe, I'll be there. Roll on your way like a boat upon the ocean. We'll leave our troubles on the shore. We'll leave our trials on the troubled shore. Roll on your way, roll on your way, and I'll go rolling with you. And we will roll till we roll no more, and we will roll. We'll see you Thursday.